Hey gang, Optimus Prime here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. I went and bought this figure down in Huntsville when it was still in stores. Yes, I do know about the fact that they are no longer selling the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime in Targets anymore. But to go ahead and get this out of the way, let's take a quick look at the accessories. As for the accessories, the only one that I have here is the sword. The gun came missing, or technically the blaster came missing in the box. So the only thing I have here is the blade, and I will say the blade is a really, really good design, especially for the Rise of the Beast Optimus here. I like the nice gunmetal silver paint here. Mine does have a little bit of paint chipping because I bought it a few months ago. As you can see here, got some nice detailing, and then also, again, I really love the shade of this gunmetal gray. Alrighty, now back to the figure. So the painting and the sculpting on this figure is kind of meh. I would much prefer more paint on it, but the sculpting on it is absolutely fantastic. So let us take a look at that detail. Get that nice detail for the head there. Some nice tampographed Autobot insignias that are done in white line instead of red tampographed insignias. I love that. Silver gray there. Got some gunmetal gray there. Also gunmetal gray for the faceplate and some nice blue eyes. Got some silver up here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Got some silver down here for the torso. Some gray plastic right here. Then you got some gunmetal gray paint right there. Would have much preferred this part to have the gunmetal gray along with these, but what can we do? Got some yellow down here for the waist. Got some gunmetal gray here and some paint chipping. Nice details for the legs. Got some gray paint here. I mean silver. Silver paint there. Some silver paint for the shins. Nice blue details here. A nice blue shade for the plastic here. Got some nice details all around. Got some silver for the rims there. Got some nice detail going on the caps there. Got some nice details on the thighs. Got some black paint for the windows. Got a nice bunch of detail on this back part right here, which is painted blue, or it is painted red over blue plastic, which is fine. I can get over that. So with that out of the way, let us get into posability. So what he can do here, his head is on a ball joint, can do all sorts of wiggly waggly, can do a full 360 all the way around, can look up that far, can look down that far, can tilt his head from side to side. For the shoulders, the shoulders can go up that far, and that's about it. Then you got shoulder swivel here, and you got a bicep rotation, double jointed elbow here. I really love those. Then as for the wrist, you've got wrist swivel. Now for the waist here, you do have hip skirts, which can be moved out of the way for that our Lord and Savior Jobby's beautiful spread, almost. But you got a thigh swivel right here. Can go full 360. Got a monstrous knee bend there. Now you got a ankle pivot hinge here, which can bring it all the way out, and the foot is on a ball joint, so you can do all funds of swiveling and up and down motion. Now I did forget to mention that the sword here can be held in either hand, so just like that, or there is a 3mm port there, or post, and if you swing the arm down, or in, there is a little 3mm porthole right there, and you can plug this in just like so, and can do a bunch of slashing on the camera. Comparisons. Here he is with Gamer Edition Megatron, 6 Brawn, and Legacy Bulkhead. So with all of that out of the way, let us get into the transformation. So first thing we're going to do here is we're going to remove the sword here, and then we're going to, if it hasn't already opened, we're going to open these gray panels on the arms here on both sides. Then we're going to swing the hands in. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the blaster is on a 5mm post or porthole, so you can plug the blaster right here and right here. Close these up. Alrighty, so the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to rotate to the back. We're going to take this panel, swing it out all the way, and, my bad, open that panel up after you swing it out all the way. Same thing for this side. Swing it out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the backpack, untab it, it just clips in from there into the centerpiece right here. Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to open up Optimus's chest here. Open it up just like that, and then we're going to take this center part here, flip it up, and then we're going to take the head and flip it in. And we're going to raise this back piece up just like that, and we're going to leave that like that for right now. So next thing we're going to do here is we're going to untab the shins here, move this out of the way, just by undoing this right here. Same thing on both legs here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring these up, and it'll push these shin pieces up all the way. Just like so. And now we're going to bring the shin pieces up all the way, and then we're going to swing the feet in by rotating them, and then using the ankle pivot to tap the feet in right there because of the tap right there. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other side, just like so. What we're going to do here is we're going to tap in the legs. It'll work with you, just like so. Alrighty, so moving up to the back here, what we're going to do is we're going to swing the torso piece up all the way, and we're going to rotate the wheels out without rotating the waist here, just like so. And then what we're going to do, there is a peg right there that will go into, move this out of the way, that slot right there. What are you going to plug that in just like so, if it'll let you. There we are. Do that on both sides. Next what we're going to do here is we're going to finish bringing this up, and then we are going to now bring this panel down, swing this around, and then we're going to tab the chest in like that. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to swing these shoulder bits down. Same thing here, swing this down. And then we're going to utilize this hinge in here to swing this down on both sides. Now what we're going to do here, rotate this arm down, then we're going to swing and rotate the arms out just like that, to where you'll have this piece facing towards you. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Swing this just like that. I don't know. No, we're going to want it like this. Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to raise the arms up 90 degrees. Then we're going to swing, it doesn't undo itself on you, we're going to swing the shoulders back. Just like so. And now the shoulders are going to use a tab right there that'll tab into right there. Just like so. And now this side is done. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to swing the arms in, if it'll let you. Just like that. Now we're going to take this shoulder piece here, swing it down just like so. Now we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to bend this piece inward and swing this up, and it should just tap into place like so. Same thing for the other side, as long as it doesn't pull down on you. And there we go, we are almost done. Next thing we're going to do here, we're going to straighten everything up back here. Then we're going to swing these shoulder bits in, that are these gray shoulder bits. We're going to swing those in. And now what we're going to do here is there is a peg and a slot right there and a post and a hole. We'll just tab in just like so. This will go in right there. And now there is a peg that'll slide in to the thigh just like so. And we're going to do the same thing for the other side. Just like that. And then we're going to slide this in like that. And now, make sure everything is tabbed in and lined up. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to fold, if it ain't straightened out already, do the transformation. What you're going to do, still like this, you're going to swing this down, bring it up on that hinge up there, fit that in right there, and make sure that this side tabs in like so on both sides. Just like that. Now the last thing we're going to do here is we're going to bring out these gas canisters. And there's the transformation all done. So there you go, guys. There's Optimus Prime in the truck mode. Now for those of you who are wondering about weapon storage, the sword here, if you undo the back just like that, there is a peg right there that will go into this hole right in there. Go in just like so, and you're going to push that in. Now you're going to re-peg this back section here. You're going to bring this down, and it should go in just like that. Now, since I don't have the blaster would normally peg in right there, but I don't have the blaster, so I cannot show y'all. Now with weapon storage out of the way, let us take a look at the details for the truck mode. Got some nice silver paint there, some gunmetal silver right there, which we already seen in robot mode. Got some nice grill paint right there, some nice silver stripes on the front. Got a nice cattle guard right there, some nice silver paint for the headlights, some nice silver paint for the rims here. There we are. There's the back, there's the front, there's the top, there's the bottom. Now, I will say, looking at the truck from this angle, looks really good to me, but once you start swinging it this way, and I gotta agree with everybody else, that this just looks absolutely terrible. But Hasbro did come out and say that the only reason why that this part back here is unfinished is because they ran out of budget. Now, with that being said and out of the way, let us get into some comparisons. There he is with Tank Mode Perceptor, Legacy Knockout, and Prime Bulkhead. Prime Legacy Bulkhead, my bad. So there you go, guys. There's been my review on the Transformers Studios series Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, the robot mode and the painting and the sculpting on the robot mode is really, really good, and the truck mode is a lot to be desired. But with that, I hope you had fun watching this video, and I've got more Transformers content and more in Magic the Gathering content on the way soon. So with that, it's Optimus Prime, signing out.